Greetings and welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is still having a fantastic week so far. And if by chance you're catching this on VOD or even on YouTube, first of all, thank you for doing so. And second of all, as I always say, hope you're having a good day, night, week, weekend, whatever it might be when you are catching this. And again, thank you for doing so. Back for some more of my character Jason Langley in the NewDay Roleplay server, member of Sappher, you know, if you've been here before. And if you haven't, well, thank you for being a new time watcher. Since we were last in the server live and uploaded to Twitch and YouTube, got in for his traditional fishing to relax and whatnot and try to make a little extra money for the house he and Mark are trying to buy. And then earlier today, as I streamed this live, he went by Toe Beans and saw Darcy the Toe Bean artist for a little bit and chit-chatted with her, as well as I believe the name was Caitlin, someone he met at Hot Ride Niner, who is also a member of Toe Beans now as well. And Toe Beans is currently looking for people. So Jason, if he runs into anyone looking for a job, will certainly point them Darcy's way. They're having a collab with Arcola. They brought back a specialty drink that was released before, because Arcola's doing a flashback, so he got some cherry vampire blood, because it was a Halloween-themed drink. And he got some food, because they were also doing a buy one, get one free. So he'll pass that along to some of his favorite people if he sees them today. That said, let's get in there. Oh, there's a cigarette floating in the air. That was interesting. And get on shift and see what today will be like. It is cadoodle season for PD. We saw a lot of people around after storm for PD the other day. We'll see if it happens again today. Chris. Chris is the only one around, and no one he knows from PD around. Oh, Phoenix is around. Wonder if she's actually on duty. She hasn't been on duty for a while. Oh, Amelia's around. Meh. What the? Okay. Meh. Good morning, but at what cost? Wait, she didn't post to close. They're not actually still open, are they? Yeah, she just probably forgot to post it. Hey, Amber baby, how you doing? Be a good girl. Well, you know what I'm gonna ask. Ask you keep an eye on everybody gets on duty today, okay? Do that for me, please. I hope so. Love you, baby. You be a good girl. 3 law enforcement. No, she's actually doing her dispatch duty. 10 medical. There's a canine on duty too. We get to keep the knife. That will never not amuse me. No, we don't need that anymore. Foxtrot 75 is 1041. We'll be attaching to engine 1. Hey Joe, give me an engine, please. Wish we could go see the K9, but obviously they're having some sort of meeting going on there. Alright, I forgot to get my stretches in, so Jason is just reviewing who knows what in the engine while I take care of this. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Alright. Sorry for the dead air, but like I said, I need to get these done. And we're about halfway through. Okay, one type of exercise left to do. That's half of the last exercise done. All right, we are done. But I'm gonna grab something real quick. I'll be right back. All right, we back. 369. Yeah. I are amused. Oh, we picked up someone else. Jerry. Parker Barker. No, so it's all what? Is it all poutine? Debating on trying the poutine. What is GK to? Support lead. Okay. Groundskeeper, maybe? Nope. All the people are going poof. Their meeting must be over. Huh, trainees can be on clock on their own? That's interesting. Where'd the doggo go? Well, the doggo go to sleep? No fair. No fear if the doggo went to sleep. Yeah, sure. Let's get some poutine just to get out, do something. Hopefully we see someone to pass along some of our food to. Holy crap. This limited time bottle of vampire blood is good enough to make you go batty. An absolute fantastic soda to add to any meal, or event. It absolutely can't be beat. Who knew cherry soda could be so delicious? If it is cherry soda. Just kidding, it totally is. The Arcola Company and toe beans. Alright. Yeah, let's try. Engine one will be out on patrol. Not now. Popular turn right now. Now it's an interesting noise. Late on your turn there, sir. We made that. We totally made that. Hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, there. I think that might have been because of how I accidentally picked you up before and had you.
Interesting. How are you today?
Not bad. How are you?
All right. You don't really shop?
I'm running this one right now. Are you looking for some food?
Yeah, I wanted to try some poutine. I've never had it before.
Okay. Well, come on in.
Go ahead and try 4 of the classic and 4 of the smoked meat.
Okay, good choices.
Been busy today?
The last little bit, yes.
No, okay. Cool, cool.
So 4 classics and 4 smoked meats. Would you
Yes.
like anything to drink?
No, I stocked up on some drinks for the department earlier, so got that handled.
Alrighty. Your total is $2.80 on the register. You might kind of have to crouch on the counter, and don't worry, I wipe it off after everybody leaves. So.
Gotcha. bacon poutine. Should have done that probably as well. Chicken bacon. Oh my goodness. Some good choices. Yeah. Hey, lovely Miss Mew. Yes, time for poutine. You are more than welcome to have some. Jason went with classic and smoked meat, but there are some other good choices there. Might have to do some of the others sometime soon. I think I can hear a local walking. Love the decor of the place.
The previous owner is from Quebec, and his wife now runs this, so.
Okay. Question, are you with Parks?
No, not at all.
Okay. Your name looks a lot like someone there.
There is somebody around that has the same last name as me, but I've never met them.
It was actually the first name that caught
Oh,
my eye.
Calliope?
Uh-huh. Yep, I believe there's someone with Parks with that name as well, if I remember correctly.
There might be. But no, I haven't met another Calliope or somebody else with the last name Blake, so but I know they're around.
But I like the Calliope names, very cool.
Thank you. Your food is on the tray. You might have to, yeah.
Right. Thank you for getting this for me.
Not a problem.
Jason Langley, by the way, as far as names go.
Well, nice to meet you. Are you
Nice to
EMS
meet you.
or just fire rescue or?
So, if you haven't heard about it, with our department, we are cross-trained, but we can specialize in either the medical side or the firefighter side. So, I am what's referred to as an advanced EMT medically, but I am concentrating on the firefighter side. So, if there's a fire call, I get priority for it, whereas if it's a med call, the people on the med side get priority, but either one of us can handle either one.
Okay. I know usually people that like firefighters, they are trained like emergency but I didn't know if you had a specialty or not. But no, that's actually pretty cool.
That is pretty good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so I did some research when I first got hired because when they put out the ad, they made it sound like it was just firefighters or just the EMT that you're going
Like you had
for.
to choose.
Yeah, but it is
Yeah.
actually, like I said, cross-training, and so I did my research, and in the U.S., it literally varies from state to state, from city to city, from county to county. There are actually some firefighters out there who are not medically trained at all, but it just kind of depends on where it is. So each, state, county, whatever, kind of makes up its own rules and how they want to do it.
Yeah, and a lot of the ones that aren't trained like that, they're volunteer.
Yep, that too.
Yep. Let's say they have other jobs and that, and they take their free time and devote it to, helping others. So.
Yep. Yeah. So, but here, yeah. So, and the difference between a regular EMT and the advanced EMT is basically I can legally stab people. I've been trained to do IVs.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I have a slightly wider range of medications available to me on the medical side, but yeah, I again focus on that firefighting and been trained with the equipment for that. I even brought the truck. It's out there if you heard the beeping.
I did. I just thought it might have been like an ambulance or something, because we get a lot of EMS and Rangers. Rangers will come down here a lot because they used to visit us up in Grapeseed, because that's where we were before.
Oh, okay. Hey, Bailey, how you doing?
So they come down here and kind of get their poutine fix every once in a while.
So, any idea why the original owner gave it up? He just wanted to give it to his wife to let her handle it, or what?
He doesn't visit a lot anymore. So,
No,
and a lot of people
tired.
really like this place, and she wanted to kind of keep it open. Yeah.
Have you met many of us from Saffir?
I met a lot when they're off duty, but
Have you met Guy?
yeah, no.
Guy is the most Canadian you'll ever meet.
Oh no, have not met them at all.
Yeah, so if you're about gonna run into anyone from Saffir here, it will most likely be him.
But nope, I have not met them. Say, I'm
Okay.
sure Cass has.
Well, yeah, like I said, you will not be able to miss him at all. He has the very Canadian accent. He does
Ah,
the classic traditional A, the whole
um,
bit.
not Canadian, but I suppress the A and their bud and all that. So I try really hard not to let that fall out of my mouth.
Aw, why are you annoyed, Bailey? Anything you want to share?
But yeah, it's every once in a while we get government employees, but usually they come and like stock up for a couple days,
Right.
so it's not often.
Oh no. What happened to Charlie
You
now?
know, very glad you stopped by.
Mm, thank you. You work anywhere else in the city?
I just got hired up at the 68 Roadhouse.
Oh,
68
okay.
Roadhouse. Yeah,
Right.
just yesterday.
That's a good place. I love that place.
I love the barbecue there.
Yes.
And that's kind of my I don't want to deal with the city job, so I go up there because I miss working up in Grapeseed and all that. So
Okay. You prefer
yeah,
Grapeseed,
it wasn't as
Toledo
busy,
area?
but there's people that kind of like being up and around there. There's a lot of hikers and all that, so them stopping in.
I need to get up that area, do a hike myself one of these days.
I used to do it all the time when I worked in Grapeseed. Um, so you just walk the dirt road right along up there and camp every once in a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still haven't gotten out to do camping. I need to do that one of these days too.
Yeah, last time I did it, I fell into the campfire and had second-degree burns on my arms, so
Oof.
I haven't tried to revisit that again.
Yeah, don't blame me there.
I want to. I
Oh,
love camping.
what a
I love
jerk.
hiking. Let's say one of my favorite things is actually going around and like doing dowsing and digging up fossils and lots of little random goodies.
I did a little
Um,
bit of geocaching. I need to do that again too.
I haven't done that yet. I know
Oh.
about it. I just haven't done it.
Yeah, I did it with a friend for maybe an hour or two, but yeah, I need to actually find a ranger on duty to get all set up for it.
Usually right after the storm.
I mean, that's definitely one of the benefits of being, the government yourself. I can find out who's on duty a little quicker than some other people.
Exactly. No, geocaching sounds fun. Anything to do with like hiking and all that, I love to do. I just haven't done it as much since kind of working down in the city more. Because every once in a while we would just like, okay, we're going off duty, and we would all just go on a hike and just have fun.
You and a bunch of your friends.
Yeah, a lot of them worked here. I was friends with some of the MC that used to be up in Grapeseed, and we would all like do camping trips and that.
Which one was that?
It was Bloody Saints,
Oh, okay.
but I haven't seen most of them around.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, people move on. It's fine.
Yeah. Here, if you don't mind, I can give you my contacts.
Okay.
Did you get that? You got... Oh. House of another person is very...
Yes.
Perfect.
See, there's mine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I wonder when we're getting those new phones I've heard about.
I just read Stella Scoops earlier about that. I don't know. No idea.
Got a house of another person that's very iffy. Charlie doesn't want to let the dog go because
Say
they're...
technology comes fast, but it's also very, very slow. to release.
Yes. Very slow to roll out. And then They like rolling it out before it's ready. It's a popular thing, which is
Yep.
always stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Their government employees are however clock off. I'll charge them to do
I'd
shit.
say
Yeah.
if I get a new phone, I get a new phone. If I don't, I don't.
Right. The one thing that worries me is the article I read about it said that it's going to be limited to just 100 contacts. So
Oh, that's not gonna work
Ye-
for most people.
exactly.
Not at all.
Yep. As soon as I read the article, it made it sound like they were coming out almost immediately. So I'm like, okay, I better trim down. And I think I'm at 100 right now. I might have to, I picked up your contact, so need to find someone I haven't talked to in forever. Yeah, go for it, and good luck to her.
No, I say I don't see that working out, and I see that that's gonna end bad. It's gonna end very bad because most people, like between jobs and general people that they meet, if they're with any sort of group, like that's just not gonna work.
Exactly. Plus, a little on the dark/morbid side, but someone made the point, it also, you're losing your texts, and some people have lost people they might have texts with that they like, looking back on for nostalgia's sake. So that's really gonna suck.
Yep. I have one or two of those saved.
My condolences.
But no, that's I don't. Yeah, this is not gonna end well at all.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he's definitely caused her stress.
Oh, it makes me kind of want to back that up a little bit.
I'm glad I made you think to do so.
Yes, thank you.
It's worth doing. Even if it doesn't end up what they say, it doesn't hurt just to be prepared.
Exactly.
I said for me, it was trimming down the number. It was just like, oh, geez.
Well, yeah, because you probably have a lot of numbers of like county sheriffs, rangers, other staffer, probably some like some of the pilots, all that stuff. And that'll fill it up just with that.
Yeah, for Sappher, we at least have a roster listing with people's number, but still, it's just easier to have it in quick reference in your phone,
Say if it's an emergency, you're not going to want to sit there and dial a number in.
Exactly.
Yep.
Well, I think your post said that you're going to be open for a little bit longer, so you might be wanting to get out of here, so I won't keep you.
Yeah, I have to ride back up to Grapeseed.
Okay, well, have a safe trip up there. It's nice meeting you.
Yes, nice meeting you. Thanks for stopping by.
You look fantastic, by the way.
Oh, well, thanks.
Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, no, do that countersuit. Teach him a lesson. He needs one. I can't believe, why would he want the dog when he hasn't been around? That almost just seems like he's doing it to be petty. It really does. Dude, it has been raining in the server a lot today. I got in a few hours ago to do some fishing for Jason to help for that house money. And it rained twice in a 2-hour period then. It was raining when I loaded into the server, finished after about 15-20 minutes, and I was in the server for about 2-ish hours. He also went by to see Darcy Grayson at Toe Beans. And it rained again then. Rained 3 times, actually. Yeah. Because I may have been in the server a little more like 3 hours, not 2. And yeah, it rained 3 different times then. Now here it is again. If you're still there, Bailey, have you been playing Scarlet much since she got hired, or just kind of saving her until it's time for training? Cutting it close, my man. Damn it. Yeah, we made that. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. We'll just drop in to say hi, right?
Right, we should all go up north.
You guys keep him busy.
Come on, Cadoodle. We gotta go up north. Briefing's up north. We all forgot.
Yep. Just came by to
Got a car
take
out
a
front.
pit stop on the way up there myself.
That's fair. We all just kind of realized now. We're like, let's go. Come on, Saffir.
Rosie, you want to ride an engine?
What do you say?
At the table?
Pardon?
Don't ask me. I'm not a dispatchy person. I have no idea. Probably, technically not.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not. I know I'm not allowed to drive. That's about it.
Get it?
You can come in our car. We got room for 4. And by we, I mean Dalton has room for 4. Dalton has room for 4. Uh-oh. You gotta get the key? You got it.
Yes! Oh!
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! I can't get out! I can't get out!
Carnado.
It was me!
Everyone alright?
I got the
Everyone
phone
okay?
in my hand.
Anyone need an ice
I
pack
was
or anything
stuck-
like that?
I was stuck in there.
How dare you almost kill me?
Oh, jeez. Check on Rosa.
No.
Need an ice pack or anything like that?
I'm okay.
Uh-huh. I see you bandaging there.
Rosalie, are you okay?
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Let me take a look at that.
It's fine.
Oh, hey, Say.
Oh, hi.
Jesus.
It's just great.
Which one of you is cursed?
I had a
It was-
phone stuck in my hand, but I'm fine now. Yeah, we're good.
You sure you're good?
Yeah, it's just a scratch. It's fine.
Uh-huh. Here.
It
In the
is.
car. I'm
All right.
leaving.
Get going. Good old Carnado. All right. The doctor saying you wanted to take the dog back a long time ago. She would be fine with it, but since there was a... Yeah, exactly. No, I agree. You may not have heard me. I think you went AFK for a little bit, but I said that sounded like incredibly petty of him. Engine 1 is 1076 to Sandy Medical to wait out Storm for briefing. You're in the truck with Quinn. Cool. Yeah, Jason was kind of hoping to see you open the deli. New Club Lost K. I was actually going to ask, out of character, since Jason only knows a little bit of stuff, but yeah, I was hoping that the club is still going well since you're not there as night as much, and since Well also, you know, stepped away. Dogs are named, but he had the choice to say, yeah, exactly. He should have taken it with me. Dude, why are you so fucking slow? Oh, I miss Nikolai too. I miss Nikolai so much. Deeb is such a great person and has a great personality for roleplay and for keeping things level and calm. Where and stuff where someone told her to say he basically abandoned the dog. Yes, no, he did. If he left with no communication, and he left without taking the dog, and he left without asking about the dog at the start, yeah. 100%. Like I said, it literally sounds like he's just trying to be petty at this point. Don't do it. I'm sorry it's affecting you so much out of character as well, Bailey. It's difficult. I know that can help it happen to people. It's unfortunate when it does. Engine 1 Syndrome 3 at Sandy Medical. I knew it was going to do that. I knew it was going to do that. Freaking hate these doors. Okay, there we go. Yeah. It's like, leave it in the roleplay, people. It's, you know, you're role-playing characters. Characters have their own lives, their own feelings, but yeah, don't be a dick to a person out of character when things don't go a certain way. Nah. Wow. See, speaking of being friends, I'm gonna go give Leather a hard time in DMs. I'm basically giving her shit for not letting Jason treat her injuries. Yeah, no, I understand that, yeah. In my first server, there was someone Jason was very interested in, and they were really close to being official, as it were. Like, they were actually physically active together, but they never officially made it the boyfriend-girlfriend statement. And when it was getting close, she had met someone else, and she was slowly getting more and more attracted to him. And when she thought she was ready to say, you know, all right, I'll be your girlfriend, she basically realized she liked this new guy a lot better. And it's like, you know, obviously Jason was kind of crushed, but, you know, that's who she liked better. He was happy for her in that respect, and they still stayed friends, you know? Right. No, understandable. Understandable. And again, it's just kind of sad that they're carrying it over. They're crossing over. You know, I forget what the term was back in AOL roleplay days. We called it blending, but there's been another term I've heard in GTA 5 roleplay, and I forget what the term is. I'm blanking on it. Wow. Deacon just swooped in and took her when someone else seemed interested. Jeez. Yeah. Role-playing the romantic aspects can be very difficult because you do have to separate, you know? You can't be your character as far as feelings for others. You can't be attracted to the player just because the player's character is attracted to your character. And a lot of people lose sight of that. And it makes them do shit like this when the characters break up, which is very, very unfortunate. Because it's like, you know, be a good person behind the scenes. Like, for me, your mileage may vary. But in my opinion, there's that big no meta rule. But in my opinion, oh, I turned my camera on accidentally. In my opinion, you can meta one thing, and that comes to being good to another player if it's going to affect things in character. And it's like, you know, don't meta to get any character advantages in character, but meta to go like, okay, you know, sorry this happened. I think I should step away in regards to this and, you know, not cause you character and out of character stress for this thing or that thing. Because at the end of the day, we're all human beings. And, you know, you got to be good to other people. Yeah, I understand that. I also saw in another stream you mentioned you missed it, which I'm sorry to hear. Because it can be fun. It can be fun. It makes the characters more alive. It makes the characters more real, in my opinion. But yeah, it's... You need to also be lucky and find someone behind the character that you get along with on an out-of-character basis and level as well. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's... You gotta separate. Yeah. And it sounds like to some degrees they are carrying things over out of character, which is unfortunate, like I said. We're gonna have our first vampire blood. I need to remember to put some of this stuff in the fridge at Saffir. I totally forgot about it. Oh, right. I was trying to message Trinish. That is because Kane's player is actually doing something for his job that has him, I think he said, 7 hours away from home for a month. So he's basically working locally on site at a different location while they get things fixed and handled and taken care of. Yeah, exactly. Proof there has been no communication with the last 4 to 5 months. The only thing was when an off-duty officer was taken from their job. Apart from that, last time they called was their wedding day. Never the last time they texted. Jesus. Wow. Man. Yeah, it almost sounds like Deacon in character just wanted to make sure no one else got Charlie. And it's like he didn't care for it at all. He just was like, I just don't want someone else to have her, that's pretty freaking twisted. Foxtrot 75 is going to go 10-7 until after storm. Let me set up for after storm. Hopefully we don't have the problem with 5M acting all shitty again today. Yeah, that's what it's honestly sounding like. It's sounding like he was just like, someone else likes her? Well, no, they can't have her. I want her. Oh. I mean, I know it's going to be difficult, Bailey, but you've been looking forward to getting into PD for so long. Try your best to step back a little. Try your best to step back a little, you know. I know it'll be difficult, but yeah, at least try, try to. Yeah, it's very irritating. I'm sure it hurts too, but try to focus on the fact that Scarlet is someone different. Scarlet hasn't dealt with him before, or the other person. Try to do your best to focus on coming into it with new eyes. And maybe if you focus on that, even though, they're there and you know what they've done, as far as regarding Charlie, hopefully from that new eyes and coming in as a different character, that will help things and maybe help wash away some of the irritation out of character that's going on. My fingers are crossed for you that you can manage that. Right. Whereas for Charlie, he was always on duty. Yep, exactly. Yeah, no. Yeah, I get it. Anyways, please excuse me. I need to hit that bathroom real quick and warm up some food. I'll be back very, very shortly. But yeah, no, I'm behind you, Bailey. I'm behind you. I support you. I support your role play. I think you're a great person. And I am glad I know you and I'm getting to know you out of character. And I hope to continue to get to know Charlie and when she is around and get to know Scarlet over time. But yes, I'll be back shortly, everyone. You're welcome. I saw that right before I left. You're very welcome. You seem like a great person. All right, now be right back. All right, we are back. We're going to keep our fingers crossed that 5M will reopen again one more time. Also, we have hamburger and some barbecue Doritos for class. All right, looks like we're good. The server was up so fast on Tuesday, it surprised me. Now this is looking more like the standard amount of time. Yep, 5 minutes in, minimum. It's usually what it seems to be. There we go. Foxtrot 75 is back 1041. Will be reattaching to engine 1, 1076 to Triple SO for briefing. Oh my god, it worked. Yes, a doggo over there. I'm gonna grab something real quick. Hopefully nothing happens in a moment. Moment took a lot longer than intended because I'm knocking everything over. I had to pick it all up. $25, still can't beat mid-20s.
Oh my god, the human highlighter. Big fan, big fan.
Oh, I love that. That's like a Lollipop Man uniform.
Nice pick. Oh, Jacob's with Ari's Deli now. Man, he's getting a lot of jobs.
Yo, North, what the fuck are you holding?
It's
It's emotional
collectible I
support
bought.
pillow.
Yeah.
Oh, do you need emotional support?
Well, I've got two. I've got this one and I've got this one.
I'd rather look at that one. Sorry, Sally.
Who the hell is
We're
who the hell is
having
that?
a tough time
I don't know,
in
but see
prison.
the other
He
side.
needs
Hold
support.
up.
Oh god.
I'm
I
regretting.
think you need to flip it around.
I'm
No
regretting.
no booty on duty.
I see it. Hello, Yeats.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? How you
How's it
doing?
going, Mr. Yeats?
Yeah, well, we'll have one more
Nice.
straggler away from him, and then we'll start.
How's the ground taste, Derek? Did you look like a lonely schoolboy sitting in class by himself?
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Crazy.
Shut the fuck up!
Not my fault. You were sitting there waiting for people.
Shut up, man.
Sammy, are you coming to briefing? Are you coming to briefing?
There's one more coming on Joshua right
Alright.
now. We'll wait for him.
Alright, buddy.
The 16.
Sammy's not coming.
Yeah, there's one on Joshua. We'll wait for him.
Yeah, that's Garcia.
What the fuck? Why ain't Sammy coming, bro?
He doesn't go to briefings.
He hates
Oh.
you.
Yeah, he specifically says, I don't want to go because Johnson's there.
What the fuck, man?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Unlucky, man. Unlucky.
Oh, we have a marshal around right now.
That's crazy.
We do. Today, we should.
He's right there.
Because our own deacon used to wear.
Never seen a marshal in briefing before. Dun dun dun. Wait, no. One other time. And they
What the
kicked us
hell?
out of the room. Yeah, just like that. Interesting. Interesting.
They're like, hold on.
There's not going to be a prison left by the time we get back to it. Talking of money, I haven't collected my paycheck in a hot minute. Probably going to stack it up for another month or so.
Just respecting the meeting.
I like that you did that. I like that you did that. You made him come back in. That's super. That's great respect.
Thank you, thank you. All right, we'll start briefing. We'll leave Garcia and Logan over there to figure out their hypus vests. Anything happened in the last 2 shifts we need to know about? I'll take that as a no. Cool. All right, we'll start through ranks. Cadets, got anything?
Nah.
All right. Officers, deputies, troopers.
I'm a deputy. Does that count?
No.
No, you're a marshal.
I don't think you count as a. Well, you're a deputy marshal, but you're not like.
Yeah, you're not.
It's a
DCSO
different
But
deputy.
he
Okay,
has
you guys don't
deputy
get,
in the
you guys
name,
don't
man.
get like monopoly on the word deputy, okay?
He has deputy in the name. I feel like we should let him talk.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank
He
you.
he has a whole
Okay.
segment.
Yeah, exactly. You get
gets
you
his own
literally
section.
get
Yeah,
special
but
privileges.
But he's federal, bro. I feel like he should get 2 sections.
What?
Johnson, be quiet.
I like.
Technically,
Shut up,
you know-
Johnson.
Do you want to join the marshals, Johnson? I might get you in there. Do you want to join us? You'll be a federal marshal too.
But I want to be a fucking fed. Fuck yeah.
Oh my days.
Oh my
But you
god,
just boosted his fucking
the
ego.
power.
God damn it.
the power. Oh my
Facts.
god.
He's got the aptitude for it, I think.
You can keep them. All right.
Yes.
Next.
Yeah. All right. Next, seniors. Damn, that's crazy. Corporals?
Everyone in here right now?
Yeah, Quinn.
Colin, you got anything?
No, I don't.
Damn. Yeah, sergeants?
Yeah, so we do have cadets, please remember to take them out and spend the time with them, teaching them and being professional at the same time. And 77s and 78s, please, if people are requesting backup and you're doing paperwork or anything of that sort, the paperwork can wait. They can't.
What she said. Also, VCU forms, we are back. We're so back. Command. Anything?
No, I'm useless.
Okay, Kingsley.
Wow.
Today is Highlighter Vest Day. If you are participating in the Spirit Week, that's all I got.
Okay, I don't have high command here. I'll go MCD. Anything?
I ain't got shit.
Cooley?
Sorry, yeah, I ain't got shit.
Insane. DOC.
We skip roads.
Did I?
Yeah,
Oh.
you skipped Logan.
Oh, yeah, roads. My bad, roads.
I know. No, you're fine. You can skip me. All right. As for the OC, we still have a lot of stuff going on in the prison. It's a third day now. So if there will be need, we will be calling for your help. But otherwise, there might be times where we'll have to hold transportation. So please check in with us before sending anyone up. And of course, we're going to be here so you can the transports and stuff.
Yeah, remember to use dispatch as well. Speaking of dispatch, why is she laying on the ground?
Shut
you good?
up. No, I'm not.
You good?
You got
No.
anything to say?
No, I don't. Okay, fuck off. I'm
What
not
the
doing
fuck?
great. I'm not doing great. Shut
the-
up.
Crazy.
Yeah, fuck you, Daniel.
Shut up, Johnson. Marshall.
I've got something I want to bring up actually. Yeah, everyone can stay for this. You don't have to leave.
Oh. You wanna
What do you guys think about the jumper? Do you guys like it? Do you think it looks
Yeah.
good?
It's horrific.
It's pretty
It's
nice.
so ugly.
You think it looks good? Ugly?
Very ugly.
You do look like a ranger.
Turn around, give us
like
a
a little bit,
360.
poses?
Give us
I
a
would.
spin.
What is the color coordination?
What do you guys
have
think, like,
black
think it looks-
jeans, green jumper, and
What's
a
it-
tanned hat.
Okay, as for jumper, motherfucker. Okay, I didn't ask everything else there. Fucking
Zero
Ross
drip.
Goddamn Ras Trent over there, like chill.
Do a spin. Turn. Okay, I'll go fuck myself.
Yeah.
Can we see it without the jumper and then with the jumper?
Yeah, yeah, take.
What?
Okay, we'll take it. Okay,
Like
sure.
before and
shirt
after,
off.
kinda,
Don't we have to pay extra for that?
I just wanted a spin,
He's
man.
federal. He gets more paid.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Guess we're ready for that now.
Takes a bit, okay. No, it takes a bit for
Ooh.
masterpiece, okay.
Sheesh.
Right, so that's
Brian got no ink.
Okay.
yeah. Well, I don't want to. I'm Jewish. I don't tattoo myself, okay.
Okay, that's very fair. Alright, put it back on, please.
Marshall,
What was
put your
the
shirt back
point of
on in my
this?
station.
They asked me if I could take
I
it off.
don't
I said, yeah.
care what they ask you.
But you have an
keep your shirt on
undershirt.
in my station.
Hold on, we told you
Yeah.
to take off the jumper. You have an undershirt. Why'd you take it all off?
Is she?
Because I'm all or nothing.
Actually, have two undershirts on.
Yeah.
Because I'm all. It's because I'm all or nothing.
Okay. It's weird. It's weird you did that. Just saying. It's weird you did that.
You look like a ranger.
It's weird. Is that it? You made people leave. You made people uncomfortable. I want you to know that. People literally left the room.
You made Saint leave. Saint? Evelyn Saint?
I think it's time we move on.
Yeah, it's time we move on. Sapphire, what you got for us?
At the moment, I am the only one on duty, so if there are calls, I may need to ask you to self-transport if I'm already on something, so please try to be extra careful, remember your seat belts, that sort of thing.
The seatbelts are important. I don't think I missed anyone. Alright, well, anyone got anything else to say before we leave?
Dispatch, we need to attack for a highway patrol.
Yeah!
It's highway
Tac
patrol
9.
time. Tac 9.
Alright, let's go and arrest people.
I'm activating
Yeah.
interceptor.
Same.
Good luck.
Hey, Cooley.
Yeah, we're done.
Hello.
Hello. Can we talk to you real quick?
Oh boy, yeah.
07.
It's not a bad.
Yeah,
it's not a
that's
bad.
lies.
It's not
That's
a bad.
lies. It's always bad.
07, man.
07 bad, nice
Oh
knowing.
no.
Be easier. I just don't want to go like
You don't wanna go up
upstairs.
the
Oh,
stairs?
now we're
That's
going to the
crazy.
conference. It's gonna be even worse.
Listen, conference is, it sounds like way easier to talk in. It's less.
Fucking bitch. I'm talking to you. Ah!
No.
Fuck you, man. Hey.
Get rid of it.
I'll give the cadet a ride back to VPD because, you know, even though that's not my job, I'll do it like some people.
Okay.
Like some people, I will give them a ride back.
You're welcome.
No, you're people.
Engine 1 is back 10-8. We'll be making a brief stop at Sandy Medical. I want my engine to look right. Oh my god, it worked. You good, locals? Engine 1 is 10-8, and at this time is 1076 RFD. Not much. What's up with you? Make up your mind, local. My audio was glitching there for a second. The engine was making revving noises even though I had eased off the throttle. I wish that shirt worked all the time. Turn away from the light, watch it change. Oh my god, it's green. This light's never green when you get to it. Ever. Get my bearings, a couple things. Refueler. Alright, give me a second. What did I just do? Did my voice accidentally? There we go. Almost caught up with things. Alright, need to do one other thing. Yeah. Make out with me? Just kidding, haha. Unless... ... It's Caitlin. Make out through our helmet safety first. think we saw no medical again, right? Yep, no medical. We only got one unit out right now. Nah, okay. Got some up there. Oh, we got several up there. Alright. That's right, they said trooper shit was going on. No cadets. That's a surprise. Oh my god, a post from Tech and Sons. Nothing is really appealing to go hang out at. We bought food already today. Yeah. Damn. Wish there was someone med to hang out. a stoppage up there? Looks like it. No, is she? Well, there you go. I missed her. Ranger was on duty. There she is. All my luck to Charlie that things go her way regarding this case. Oh, really? I know the name. Don't believe I've met him in character. I was at... There was a... there was something that happened, and he was there for that. I've been in the same room with him. Been in the same room with the character. But that's about it. I am trying to find someplace to just... maybe we're just going to drive. Keep checking the directory to see if there's someplace to hang out, but I already bought food earlier. Don't really want to buy food again. They did actually open cockatoos. Haven't seen that in some time. Good luck. Fingers crossed you can get Matt for Charlie. Fingers crossed. Frank's around. Frank gets around at this time frequently, but like never clocks in at this time. Ah, excuse me. Oh, there's a Mac around. Oh. I mean, I know you're having a difficulty with it in regarding him, and I know you don't want to see him and deal with him, but if you truly, truly want to do crim stuff, if that really appeals to you, I'd say do it. And just, you know, if he does show up, and if you do have to deal with it, just, you know, do your best to, you know, move forward and just, you know, interact with them with the least amount of effort necessary. You don't got the money. Oh. Now that's a factor. Now that's a factor. Banham Limited. That's new. Never seen or heard of that before. Oh, traffic stops over. What the fuck? What are they doing up there? I guess that traffic stop turned into a chase. So it sure looks like. Criminal is trying to save up for a car, but also need to get Scarlet money in order to have the money for all the gear she's going to need, as well as her rent. I'm laughing because, with luck, maybe Scarlet will get Mace as her FTO, because I've seen Mace FTO people, and he buys the equipment for the new people. Mace is very kind about helping out the probies, or the cadoodles as they're called. So Sensei has mentioned he is struggling a little bit with burnout, but I'm hoping that he'll at least try maybe to get some on over the weekend. Or, alternately, he'll take some time off like he needs, and then, with any luck, he will have recovered and be good to go by the time Scarlet gets called up. Yeah, he figured out he's done something like 4,000 hours of 5M over the past couple years. That is admittedly quite a bit. Izzy! How you doing, Izzy? Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good day. Kind of keeping an eye on this, because I wonder if we're going to get a call from this situation. They didn't call Rangers and let them know on share they're in their territory, though. Bad PD. It's an interesting day. How so, if I may ask? Who is the PD? Might be hard to figure out. We got a 914, a DO4, a 910, and it's not giving me the last one. So 910 is Mo, DO4 is Cherry, 914 is Daniel Karaskov. I don't know who the fourth one is because it wasn't giving it to me. No, there's no cadoodles on duty, which surprised me. Oh, okay, now there is. There wasn't before. Nope, cadoodles right there. Oh, weren't able to eat since Tuesday? Oh my goodness. Well, I hope the procedure went well, and whatever it involves is going to be taken care of, and you heal from it quickly and fully. As for the not eating, I hope that's been taken care of as well. I hope since they did a procedure, they managed to, like, give you some IV or something, some sort of, whatchamacallit, nutrients. Was that all just a big test or something? Just showing them how to drive in the area? Because it looks like now they're all here. Interesting. I don't know what just happened there. Ah, you got some food. Well, eat slow if you haven't eaten already. Take your time. because you always want to be careful when you're restocking up on food after you haven't been able to eat for a little bit. Mm. Is that where Mac went? That's where Mac went. Mm. Well, we did the food thing earlier, but if we get to say hi to Mac, we get to say hi to Mac. Nothing wrong with that, right? Engine one will be out of control. No, no, engine one. Jason would love to fly, but no one on duty, so he can't fly right now.
It's a Jason.
It's a Mac. How you doing?
Good. How you doing, man?
All right. Thought I'd come by, say hi, since I saw you're here.
Yeah, I just clocked in. Good eye.
I've been a little bored.
It's fair. I mean, I guess that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, like I said before, you know, working a job where you don't want to do anything because that means people are safe. So, But that said, usually I have someone else working with me, and so we can at least, you know, sit around and talk some in the station.
Yeah.
But I am the only one on duty for Zephyr right now.
So dolo.
No, no one ever does.
Did Bella send you an invite for her birthday party?
I don't believe she did, no.
Shit, okay.
When will it be?
The evening of the 4th. I don't know if that works with your availability.
Probably not, unfortunately. But I appreciate you at least considering me.
Yeah, of course. And I remember you said you couldn't make it to the Cinco de Mayo event either. That sucks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, my schedule just, yeah, it's hard to get to good and fun events. Had a little, basically department, I don't know, what do you want to call it? 5 of us got out and did like a run around Vespucci, so that was kind of fun at least. It was kind of impromptu, so basically a little jogging thing, make sure we're in shape and whatnot, but it was nice to hang out with a few of the people I don't normally see.
Yeah.
Speaking of kinda sorta, do you still work with Kraft?
No, I quit there back in, I want to say like December.
Okay. Just weren't liking the vibe anymore or something?
Yeah, I mean, so like Chesty stopped working there, Elsie stopped working there, Maeve stopped working there, James stopped working there. So it's kind of like none of my quote unquote people that I got along with or liked or worked for were any there anymore. So I kind of just said, fuck it.
Right, understandable. It's just, you were the one who, and you did a good job getting it open and doing the advertising for them. I still love that one ad they did. That thing was fucking amazing. I miss seeing that.
I cannot believe that worked out as well as that fucking did.
That literally probably one of the best ads I've seen in the city since I've been here.
Are you guys available for transport?
I guess that makes 3 commercials I've had. I guess if you want to call that a commercial. 3 commercials I've been involved with.
You need to open up your own business for that, man.
TV or get hired on a Dream Corps at least or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Give us one moment.
Now, I've also seen you put out ads for beakers up north. Do you get many people when you're all the way up there in Polito?
Kind of. I'm realizing that I stretch myself way too thin on fucking jobs. Usually, like, I only go up there during, like, weird, like, crackhead hours. And it's typically like, hey, it's the only wear and tear open, so if you need your car repaired, you gotta come up to us. But even then, like, there will be, like, hour stretches where I don't see anyone, which is, it's whatever, it's fine.
Right. That's what I've actually seen. I think the last 2 posts I saw for you there were basically saying, "Oh, I'll go and open it for you if you want to make the drive." It's nice of you to offer.
10-4, thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. The bigger thing in my mind is more that, like, if I need a car repaired and there's not a wear and tear open, then I can go open it for myself also, which is liberating for sure.
Definitely.
I don't know. It's nice to at least know somebody that can open one up, if not yourself.
Good point. Yep. Here, have some vampire blood.
Where'd you get this from?
So Arcola is doing like a nostalgia thing. They've released a bunch of stuff that was like collaborative one-shots for like seasonal stuff. They apparently did it randomly, and that was the one they did with toe beans back for Halloween in 2023.
Here, I'll give you this back as a trade item. You can give it to somebody who gets hurt as...
Okay. Well, I got some positive energy out of that, thanks.
Who decides to write down some of these notes, but I feel like they need some more help than just...
Excuse me. Hello?
Hello, this is Daria Volkova from Department of Corrections.
Yes, can I help you?
Do you have a moment to talk?
Yes, what's up?
Excellent. So I wanted to call you because you're the medical professional, and you might know better. At what point would an alcohol poisoning become a thing we need to worry about? Well, more like, I know how, like, you know, if a person is a little bit tipsy, it is tipsy, you know, that it passes and it's fine, right? At what point should we be starting to worry? Like, what kind of signs?
Is there any sign of dehydration or significant impaired motor functions, anything like that?
Well, she's struggling to walk, and
Okay.
she barely can speak. She's very, almost incoherent. But that is just like, I mean, it happens to people when they drink too much in general.
Yeah. Can you tell if there are any signs of dehydration?
What would be the signs?
Oh, excuse me. Just making sure I'm not in the right here. I've got sirens nearby. Make sure people aren't doing. Okay. My brain can't think of the word I'm looking for right now.
You can do it.
So like dry mouth, if they're talking about being incredibly thirsty, there's The other one would be if you are around when they urinate. Urination would have a different color to it, so that one you probably wouldn't be able to tell.
No.
Yeah, so the main things you're looking for is an excessive amount of saying they're thirsty or the dry throat. There's probably the main ones you would be able to spot.
Okay. Would that be a point in which we would start to have to be worried and definitely get them to see a doctor?
Yeah, also look for signs of like headache or extreme dizziness beyond what you think might be from the drunkenness itself.
Okay.
Another
Alright, well, that
sign,
sounds like right now we don't have to worry about it, but...
Okay, another sign to look for is also increased breathing. Heavy breathing would also be something to look out for. My understanding, though, is you do have a competent medical staff there.
We do.
Yeah, so... Yeah, just kind of keep an eye on them. If they do seem to go like extra dizzy, more so than what seems normal for just the alcohol effect, that would be one thing. And then again, the asking for like a lot of water.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That is actually really helpful. Thank you very much, because I mean, yeah, I just, you know, it's an inmate and we need to make sure that they're okay.
Right, yeah, I mean...
She's very difficult to drag to the medical bay, but, you know, I wanted to, like, see which point we have to get her there, you know?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately...
She's just drunkenly laying in the yard, it's okay for now.
Well, at least monitor...
Not okay, but...
Yeah, monitor, like I said, listen for her asking for a lot of water, keep an eye on her breathing. Ultimately, at the end of the day, if you think it's best for her safety, do what you have to get her into the doctor. Because at the end of the day, you know, if you are unsure, it's better safe than sorry.
That is true. Dr. K would be able to handle it, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
No
and
problem.
hopefully you have a good, safe shift.
Thank you very much. You too. Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, sorry about that.
You're good.
Did I see someone almost crash into the corner over there? What's on the phone?
Probably. At this point, it's fucking not even something that I pay attention to.
Well, that was a first for me. I actually got a question regarding the state of one of the inmates at
I'm getting a phone call now.
Alright.
Hello. Holy shit, you're fat. Alright, yeah, I will... Yeah.
Did he say holy
okay,
shit?
I will
you're
be there in
fat?
just a couple minutes. Alright. Yep, bye. Alright,
At the end of that, you gotta go.
Yeah, Raven
luck.
Slaughterhouse has like this 200 fucking item order I need to go pick up from him.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah.
But I appreciate popping out and hanging out, and
Yeah, no problem.
that you're still in one piece, so that's good.
You too. Be safe on your drive there. Wear your seatbelt.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing.
Have a good one. Well, that's cool. We gotta hang out with Mac a little bit, so that's something. As you could probably guess, I don't get a lot of dehydration stuff, so yeah, I cheated and I googled some of that. I just could not think of the signs off the top of my head. There's one word I was still looking for that I couldn't find. Let me check our handbook, because I thought it was covered in there for dehydration. Pretty sure it is. It is. Okay. Still only one cadet. That's such a surprise. Checking a few things again, excuse me. Alright, sorry, I was handling something. And you know what? Fuck it. God damn, there is a lot of trooper shit going on. Nope. Someone's doing an ATM, it looks like. Just can't find any place that interests me to hang out. Hopefully I'm keeping you guys entertained with this. Kind of keeping an eye on things, what's going on. Never seen anyone go over there. Nope. Rubber band man. And the chase is on. Aw, I was hoping they'd come my way. Oh. So that one was a chase. We got 2 active chases right now. Meow. Alright, just on the off chance, I want to take a look at the contender again. There's an off chance we might have to do some off-road. Okay. Oh, love that engine. Love the sound of that engine. Okay, couldn't remember if that one was down there or not. What are they doing over there? Very curious about what the situation is there. Who is that? They can't both be Delta 4. Okay, so it's someone who's not popping up. I'm very curious what's going on. Do they have PW if they need it? It's starting to look like both are stuck. We do have PW. Trainee from earlier. Nope. It was a decent sized jump. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. What is going on? I am so curious. Where's our one cadoodle at? Part of that chase. Yeah, people are just posting up over all the highways. They are doing a lot of trooper shit right now, aren't they? But I still want to know what this is. For some time. If only I could figure out who that is. That might be something that would help. I guess Kudul is not part of the chase. Oh, movement. They both actually investigating a scene? See, if I knew that was another detective, that would make a huge difference. When my boss forced me to give Olio a discount against my will. Yeah. Oh my god. Agent was responding to that 1047. Agent was 1023. Engine 1 is code 6. Believe patient was just taken from the area by a civilian. Hey, anyone in there? Engine 1 is code 4. Back to Nate. Probably a race. And they crashy crash. Couldn't wait for actual help. Oh, they finally left. Foxtrot 75 is detaching from engine 1, going 1042. If anyone's out there, have a good day, be safe. Dude. All right, we have a paycheck to pick up, and then I'll find some place to send you guys to. I think the other bank is definitely closer. We'll have to go there next time. $20,000, nice. Put half of it into the shared funds. You be a good girl, Amber. Good night, sweetie. Alrighty. I think I've seen her before somewhere. Why the electric car feels discriminated against? Because the rules weren't current. Don't tell me. No, okay. All right. Well, thank you all for being here today. Sorry it was such a slow shift, obviously. But I appreciate you and hope you had fun. And the lovely Miss Matami is doing a subathon, so we're going to go say hi to her. If you haven't given her a follow before, please do so. She is amazing, sweet, and lovely. And she has a fantastic voice. And like I said, she's doing a subathon to try to make a little funds to cover some unexpected bills and stuff. So it'd be really nice if it is all possible for you to help out. But if you can't, that is fully understood as well. Please give her that Croco Crash and the Croco High, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow night at some point. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your week and a frigging fantastic weekend. And again, thank you very, very much for being here. I appreciate you more than I can say. Take care, everyone. Love ya. Bye-bye.